All right. So I assume you guys have heard the shit that went on in Dallas, Texas at the National Cheerleaders event. No? No? Okay, good. Good. Because TikTok has. Yes. TikTok has. You know. The peak news source, as many people would fucking call it. So I'm scrolling through. So it get dropped. No. Nah, it's better. It's better. So apparently TikTok will happily tell you, with a million, like 2.1 million likes, okay, and a comment under the video with 35,000 likes. All right, this is true. I have the numbers. All right. Well, the video is a recorded scene of the facilities being evacuated. Yes, the national event got evacuated. National cheerleading event. Now, any sane person would be like, "Oh, I'm wondering why it's being evacuated," right? Right? Nah. No. That's not how TikTok works. No. Instead, we get a comment with 35,000 likes that tells you it was an active shooter. Yes, this happened. For sure. Yep, totally. For fucking sure. Active shooter. Yep, that's what TikTok tells you. That it was an active shooter at a national cheerleading event. That is what is said. Then, yeah, in Texas. Yep, in Texas. Yep. Then you do the half-baked thing of looking for your facts and, I don't know, putting two fucking brain cells together and hopefully get a fucking spark. Yeah, at an event where everyone goes to watch their kids. Yep. Exactly. Then you put your two brain cells together and you do a Google search. And then you come to find out that there was no active shooter. Nor was there a shooting. Nor was there a gun involved. Nor any of that fucking happened. You find out that a bunch of fucking parents got in a fight and knocked down 3 poles. And they mistook 3 aluminum poles with gunfire. But TikTok will tell you that it was a shooting, that it was a massive active shooter at a cheerleading event. Now you may be wondering. Let me make sure that if I type this in, I'm not going to dox anything. All right, we're square. Here, I got you. Watch this. Like, this is peak. This is honestly, this is peak dumbass here. It took one Google search .10 injuries were because people got trampled trying to get out. It was a fight. It was a fight. But remember that news source, the news source that everyone tells you, that like that fancy news source, TikTok, you know, all those influencers that call themselves reporters. Yeah, they tell you, hey, yeah. This was a shooting. This was a shooting. We need to do something about this. It was a fucking active shooter. Well, you're a fucking piece of shit. It was a fucking fight. It was a fight. It was a Now, what pissed me off the most about this fucking TikTok post is that the top comment had 35,000 likes and was spreading the mass amount of misinformation that this was an active shooter event. But 2 comments down with 14,000 likes was somebody posting the fucking truth. The fuck is the world we live in, where somehow at our fingertips, we have the most amount of fucking knowledge available to us. We can spread information faster than any era in fucking time. But we aren't competent enough as a society to spread correct information. This is crazy. This isn't even hard to figure out. Neither in my fucking search at all, dude. I have to mention any sort of tragicness. I literally just searched up the national cheerleading event in Dallas, Texas. National cheerleaders event. That's it. 10 people were injured due to people fucking getting trampled. No deaths, nothing happened. Motherfuckers got their shit rocked, knocked down on a couple poles. People lost their shit thinking it was gunfire. The fuck? And then people spread the misinformation that it was gunfire. Like, we can't wait till like any facts are out. We can't wait till any of this happens. We want to be the first. We want to be the viral. I see. Like, the fuck is this shit? Like, this actually starts to fucking annoy the shit out of me. Yeah, the headliner's experience. Exactly. It's like people want to spread this shit to push to either push an agenda because they don't fucking know any better, or because they just want the hot scoop in 5 seconds of popularity. That's it. They don't give a fuck about the truth. Nobody gives a shit about the truth. At this fucking point, I'm more pissed off that this even fucking happened. They got into a fight. It was a fist fight. We get into a fist fight and we think it's gunfire. Knock down 3 poles. Gunshots. I mean, they welcome them to the gun show. Fucking flexes. Like this is ridiculous. Like this is actually fucking ridiculous. And I'm like, I don't even want to talk about this, but I already know, because people like they know my involvement in Texas. This would be brought up in a couple days. Did you hear about the shooting that happened? Fuck off. Go piss rocks or something. It's like, I didn't even know we had national cheerleaders events. This is fucking ridiculous. National cheerleaders event. I didn't even know it doesn't fucking exist, and I found the truth in 5 minutes. Where motherfuckers are posting videos. It's an active shooter. Shut up. Or something that the actor Denzel Washington was saying. No one cares that the story is accurate, just that it was the first to be sent out to the public. Yep. Shit's fucking ridiculous. Apparently we can't tell the difference between polls and gunfire. Like, come on. We can't tell the difference. Fort Worth. Fort Worth ain't that fucking far. And Dallas is like a 99% fucking like everybody there has been exposed to this. It's like, this is fucking ridiculous. It's actually fucking pathetic. This not even close to factual information being spread out about this fucking event. Ever. And people, oh my god. And people just want to throw a fucking label on active shooter. Just like, shut up. It wasn't. And it's like, I already know. And it annoys the shit out of me. And mostly this is just me a fucking call out to like, do your own fucking research and stop believing the shit you find online. Because this is ridiculous. Like the fact that people actually sit there on fucking TikTok and follow people. They follow people on TikTok for their news information. And they sit there and they believe it. They believe every word that comes out of somebody's fucking mouth on TikTok. Because it has a fucking video behind it with no context. Is fucking ridiculous. But nobody cares. Nobody's gonna look that up. Nobody gives a fuck about the facts, the truth, the information. fucking ridiculous. It's like, come on. Like, can we do better? Probably. Are people gonna do better? Fuck no, because getting lied to is easier than fucking getting told the truth. Pathetic.